What's worthwhile? Healing mind, body, and spirit. I'm Ramsey Zimmerman. I choose peace of mind, vitality of body, and joy of spirit over stress, exhaustion, or overwhelm. Together, let's explore and pursue the many ways to build holistic health and wellness. Hey there, it's Ramsey here. How do you know when the timing is right? When to start, when to wait, when to push through a challenge, and when to back off and rest? I'm launching a bunch of stuff all at once these days. This podcast, my services as an NTP, my first book. Is the timing right for any of that? For all of it at once? Am I ready to give advice and coaching? Are you ready to receive it and put it to work? So many questions. I wonder about all the answers, but the time is clearly here now to ask, to seek, to try, and make it happen. Caution and consideration are good. We don't want to rush into things and waste our time or resources on things that are not worthwhile, but we can't put things off forever either. It's more safe and comfortable to keep doing the things we've been doing, or let other people do things, change things, innovate instead of us. Why should we be the ones to risk sticking our necks out? But I've heard it said that all evil needs to prevail is for good people to do nothing. Even when we know that something needs to be done or needs to change, it's often hard to decide or know exactly what is best. We never have and never will have complete information, but there's also risk in not taking action. Things may get worse. We may miss opportunities. Other people might do things first and get ahead of us. Thinking too long and too hard is sometimes called analysis paralysis, and perfection is sometimes called the enemy of good. So here's the thought. Do stuff anyway. Just do it. Do it scared. Start small. Try something out. Iterate. In other words, try it, see how it goes, pull back, fix the stuff that broke, try it again. Get input from people around you and put their guidance and advice to work in the next edition. Back in the day, we used to say, fake it till you make it. Nowadays, I hear more people suffering from imposter syndrome. I take that to mean that they don't believe that they are good enough or qualified enough to do a thing. That sounds like a lack of confidence to me. This all sounds really abstract, even for me, which says a lot because I'm pretty abstract. I think it's clear that this is turning into a pep talk for myself and for you. Let's get more specific, shall we? When is it time to speak up, to engage in discussion, to actively listen to others and consider what they have to say? When you feel prompted, when you feel in your guts and in your spirit that it's important for you and for others. When is it time to turn words into actions, to help others, serve causes, build things? When you recognize a need and you know you can help, and especially when you are uniquely positioned to help. In moments like those, you do not hesitate. When is it time to question the status quo, break from the crowd, blaze your own trail? When you become convinced that conventional wisdom is wrong or flawed or outdated or harmful. When you realize that you were, as part of the crowd, deceived, manipulated, or sold a bill of goods. When do you take responsibility for your own health and wellness and begin to make changes? When you're ready to feel better, live better, claim your inheritance of good health and proper functioning of mind, body, and spirit. When are you, or I, ready to take on, strike out on, pursue a new initiative? When we have the knowledge, the clarity, the experience to share with others. Look, in all of these cases, we don't know everything. We won't get everything right the first time. Should that stop me from publishing a book or offering a service? No, I don't think so, because I know that I have a lot to offer. Should that stop you from shaking off some old habits that are not serving you well? No, I don't think so, because you know that you can benefit from some new, healthier patterns. And should that stop either one of us from engaging in our lives, in our families, in our communities, in difficult conversations about how things are going and how they are impacting us? No, I don't think so, because When we remain isolated and alone, problems only get worse, divides deepen, and peace gets further away. When is it time to start? How about now? You know it's always now. Now is really all we've got. So I'm going to try and launch all this new stuff. And I encourage you to respond and put things into action. We won't do it perfectly, but we will do it together. And for today, that is enough. Looking for more? Visit what'sworthwhile.net to listen to podcast episodes, learn from books and articles, and live better by choosing healthy products and practices. I'm now offering services through Worthwhile Advisors for personal coaching, professional advising, speaking, and group facilitation. If you or your team are ready to reduce stress and anxiety, build vitality and momentum, and accomplish your goals without burning out, then please contact me, Ramsey Zimmerman, through the website or on social media like Instagram, X, or LinkedIn. Thanks.